Alright, we're back. Another science fair project. We're trying to pull power by using a bike. So we've got the bike. We've got
a multimeter.
Yeah, multimeter.
We have a
that's our electric motor.
This is our electric motor that we're gonna use.
Yeah.
This is the
drive belt.
The belt for the wheel, for it to go around the wheel and then attach to the pulley.
It's about 31 to 33 inches in diameter.
Yeah. This pulley is what we're going to use to attach the electric motor. So we're going to have to take this apart to get the pulley out of it to put in the electric motor to help it turn off of the tire. So stick around and we'll get this thing going. Alrighty. So first things first.
We gotta take the tire off the rim right here.
Yeah.
And then we also gotta get the training wheels off.
Yeah, we gotta take the bike apart so that we can get the bike kind of going. And then we gotta take the alternator apart. So let's take the bike apart first.
Yep.
Cool?
Yep.
Alright. Let's get this stuff laid down on the ground. Out of the way.
I'll make sure the bike does not move.
Okay, we've got a little thingy over here. I don't know what it's called.
This little thing right here, that's the valve, called a Schrader valve. That keeps the air in.
Oh.
Alright, so we've got the pulley off the alternator, which is the piece we need to connect with the belt to the rear tire.
What we need to figure out how to do now is first we need to take this off.
And then figure out how to put this on in place of that, right?
On this.
Yeah, because this is the electric motor we're going to use right here on the top.
Yeah.
We need to connect that pulley to this electric motor. So we need to take this apart. Alright, so to get this chuck off of here, there's a screw in the middle that tightens it on. Okay?
We're going to need
Looks
to
like
use
that.
a star wrench.
Star wrench.
Tighten it out.
That's right.
It's reverse thread, so it has to go the way you tighten the bolt. Okay?
Okay.
It's hard to loose. Twist it the way you tighten a bolt. Alright, alright. There you go. That's the set screw.
Done with this?
Now
Put that off the side.
we're going to need to use this
Special little bolt that I made.
special little bolt with 3 sides shaved off.
I actually made a video on this special little bolt. Now,
So you can go check that one out too.
we use this, and this is spun on the regular way. So we're going to back this chuck off of here by using this 1/2" impact. Just like that.
And if you would need more information on how that little bolt would work, you could go and watch the other video he did on it.
Yep, there's a whole video I put out on that bolt and how to get a
bolt
chuck
right there, how
off
to
E
get
drill.
That.
So what we've done here is we've taken the drill apart. There's all the screws to it. There's the chuck off the front.
With the screw in it.
Yeah.
With
And
our
here's
special bolt.
the motor. Now the motor only connects with 2 wires, a red wire and a black wire,
Yep.
to the back side of the motor.
Positive and negative.
So that's where we're going to pull our power off of. Now we need to figure out is it's got a locking mechanism in it. It's got a lot of gears in this thing right here. So we need to get these two separated. Now I'm going to separate these, turn it so it unlocks. It's going to come apart. Now we've separated, now we've separated the electric motor from all the gearing that makes the electric motor faster or slower. So we'll put that off the side over there. That's just got all the gears in it.
Yeah.
This has also got
A locking
a
mechanism.
locking mechanism so you can tighten the chuck up on a drill bit. So we take that locking mechanism out. This should spin free so we can hook a pulley to it and pull power off that motor.
Yep.
Alright, so we've got it this far. We took this apart to get the locking mechanism out so that when you spin this, it'll spin the motor and it won't lock so that you can lock something in the chuck. And we took the electronics out of the gun because we don't need all that to run the motor. We're just going to pull the power right off the back of the motor that we produce.
We're gonna weld this little piece this little bolt, that special bolt, to the pulley, so then it will, so it'll go in there.
So you can chuck it up, and then
Chuck it up.
that will run off the belt off the rear tire.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so we got this going a little bit further. We've got the bike mounted down to this piece of wood. We've got a nice little A-frame here to hold the bike down, hold it solid, hold the rear tire up off the wood so that the belt goes. And
we have a light bulb over here. We're going to move it over here someplace. And we have a multimeter to show how much power we're making from the bike.
And over here we've got a drill with just a little special bolt attached to the pulley that the belt attaches to, which has a tensioner over here that hooks it down to the board.
Yep, and we'll bring in for a closer look at this tensioner over here real quick.
Okay, we have a ball bearing in here, and we have an adjustable bolt that tightens and loosens this. If it gets too loose, then it won't spin this, but it will spin this.
Yeah, the wheel will spin, but it won't spin this if the belt's too loose.
So then over here we've got a little bolt that's welded to the pulley, and we also have the same thing on the other side. You guys can't see that though, but it's the exact same thing.
Yep, and that bolt over there goes into the chuck of the drill to spin the drill. So that bearing in there makes it possible for this to spin inside and hold the tension. Alright, so we put it down on the floor so we can kind of demonstrate that it actually does work. This light bulb that's hooked right here will actually turn on when we pedal the pedals. It is a little stiff because of all the gear reduction in here. It's a little hard to turn, so we're going to have both of them one on each side. Go ahead and turn those pedals and get them going. Alrighty. So it is a little stiff, like I said, but it does produce power. Next thing we'll do is we'll hook up the multimeter and we'll show you how much power we can produce off this thing. Alright, so we got the multimeter hooked up here. Hopefully you guys can see it. Go ahead and turn those pedals, see what we get. Alright. So looks like it jumped up to 10.5 volts there a couple times. Not too bad for a little power drill.
Okay, so we've got everything set up. We've got our finished product right here. We've got this little light over here mounted, very colorful light that we happened to find. And if you follow the wires down here, you will see that the wire splits into a little fork, and Cece can explain that to you.
Well, the fork is to go to the multimeter and the posts to put the multimeter on. So you can measure how much
voltage.
you're making.
Yep.
The other piece goes up there.
Finished product. That's everything done.
That's everything done, and it works. So, thank you for tuning in. If you like these kind of videos, don't forget to hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button for more videos like this and anything else we're doing. Be safe out there and go make something.